Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
So, welcome to our class. I'm Eliza May Espares for your MAPE 201B. So, as a group 8, please introduce yourselves, and as you do, answer this question. For you, what is music? Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Matacubo from Group 8. Once music is admitted to the soul, it becomes a sort of spirit and never dies. Thank you.
Next. Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Tordesillas from Group 8. So, music for me is my savior and happiness. It helps me through my sadness and it makes me happy.
Okay. Next. Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Shanti and Joshua Obsina from Group 8. So for me, music is comfort zone wherein we're able to express ourselves and make it comfortable and at peace. Thank you.
Next.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Ayareka Parane from Dimaras, and music for me is a way to express myself and being able to relate with other people. Thank you.
So thank you, everyone. Those are such a great entries. So today I would like to introduce to you our topic, the beat or pulse and the meter afterwards. So what comes in your mind when you hear the word beat or pulse? Miss Matacubo, anything to say?
A pulse is a heartbeat of a rhythm or music that you hear and feel when listening to music. And this is what people usually tap along when listening to music, while the beat is the repeated note value of the time signature.
Very good answer. Thank you for your answer. So when you say beat or pulse in music, it is the steady, constant pulsation that is felt, an underlying element in music or in any given rhythm. So in the primitive days, when instruments was not yet invented, our ancestors were already making sounds. So how do you think they make their sounds? Yes, Don?
Sound is produced by clapping or hitting any objects that in the surroundings.
Correct answer, Mr. Lucilias. So any answer, Mr. Obsina?
So making sounds by the use of their voice, such as chanting, calling of the animals in a peculiar way, using their tongue and mouth, and many other forms of expression.
Very good answer, Mr. Obsina. So those sounds were a man-made sounds. So what do you think are the common reasons of using these sounds?
Ma'am.
Yes, Miss Parane?
So it was for rituals and ceremonies.
So your answer is correct. So it was for the rituals and ceremonies. So now in the modern times, as these practices evolved, creating sounds was formalized with the use of notations. Performances that was staged nowadays would require a musician to follow the beat and the sound patterns that was designated by the composers in a particular piece. So I guess you already have an idea what the beat or pulse is about. So let me show you some examples of beats that I have drawn earlier. So these lines, can you see the illustration?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so these lines represents the beats. So let's try clapping with these beats. So may I request Miss Matakubo to perform? Okay, thank you. So what did you observe in clapping the lines?
So as I clap the lines, ma'am, it produces a beat with consistent time interval.
Okay, very good, Miss Matakubo. So can anyone associate anything that produces sound in a regular time or regular interval? Any examples? Yes, Mr. Obsina?
For example, traffic lights.
Correct. Next, anyone? Yes, Mr. Basilias?
My example, ma'am, is the ticking of the clock.
Okay, good. Correct answer. Another answer? Is there another answer? No? Okay, let's proceed. So those are correct examples, the traffic lights and the ticking of the clock. So I have here another example. Can you see the illustration?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So still, it's the beats, the lines are the beats, and as you've noticed, we have here the symbol, and this symbol is called the accented symbol. So let's try to clap these beats and try to clap louder when this accented symbol is present. So may I request Miss Tordesillas to perform? Okay, good. So what have you noticed now that the accent were placed in a particular order? Okay. So again, what have you noticed now that the accent were placed in a particular order?
Ma'am,
Yes, Mr. Silias.
the beat is constant in every two counts.
Okay, good. So another example I have here, the same as the example number 1, we have the lines and accented symbols. So let's try to clap and try to clap louder on when the accented symbol is present. So may I request Mr. Obsina to perform.
Okay, so here it is.
Okay, good. Thank you. That's correct. So what did you notice now that the accents were present or placed in the particular order?
So I have noticed that the beats is constant in every 3 counts. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, good. Another example here. May I request Miss Matacubo, same as the example before. So again. Okay. Okay, so what have you noticed when the accents are placed in a particular order?
So I've noticed that the beats are constant in every 4 counts, ma'am.
Okay, good. So last example for the beats here, may I request Miss Parane to perform? Can you see the illustration? Okay, good. Thank you. So what have you noticed now that the accent is replaced in the particular order?
The beat is constant in every 6 counts.
Yes, correct. So thank you. So your observations that you have said in every examples, your observations were now would define the meter. So what is meter in your own word? Anyone? Yes, Mr. Disilias?
For me, ma'am, meter indicates the beat in a measure or the value of the basic beat.
Okay, thank you. Your answer is correct. Any answers? Yes, Mr. Obsina?
So there are 4 different meters. First is the duple meter, which has 2 beats per measure. Next is the triple meter, has 3 beats per measure. Next is the quadruple meter, has 4 beats per measure. And lastly, the sextuple meter has 5 beats per measure.
Okay, good. So thank you. Thank you for your answers. So now, As an example, let's try to beat the following given common songs and find out the beats and the meter of the following songs. So I have here the Bahay Kubo song, the Bahay Kubo song. So I will sing it for you and you will identify what beat and meter did I use. Okay, so listen. Listen, I'll sing. 1, 2, 3, go. Bahay kubo, kahit munti, ang halaman doon ay sari-sari. Okay. What beat and what meter? Anyone? Yes, Miss Matacubo? What meter? Your mic, please. You're muted. You're still muted. Yes, Miss Matacubo?
So it is in the third beat, ma'am, and it is a triple meter.
Yeah, correct. That's correct. So I'm gonna sing you a song again, same song by Kubo, and you'll find out what beat and meter. Okay. Bahay kubo, kahit munti, ang halaman doon ay sari-sari. Okay. What beat and meter? Yes, Mr. Desilias?
It's 4 beats and quadruple meter.
Correct. So I guess y'all understand my discussion for today. Thank you everyone. Thank you for your cooperation. There ends my discussion. God bless and goodbye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.